I'm going to talk about MBA readiness. This is my own definition. Don't quote me if talk to school officers. I used to do MBA admissions office consulting before coming to the US and then get my graduate degree. And most of my clients they go to the top 16 schools. So and then I also talk to a lot of admissions officers. So and then being at Haas for about 6 years now. So I think I summarize the MBA readiness in this three categories. So this three C's. So classroom, which is basically admissions wanted to know you would be successful in the MBA classroom. So for those who are already at Haas, you know what a business school classroom look like. So I know like it's not kind of pure lecture style. And then you are constantly being challenged, right? And then not to mention a lot of when you are, I mentioned case study, so you would be, sharing your perspective, and then, and then also working group projects. And so first of all, you want to have that intellectual curiosity. The graduate level class, it's certainly a little stretch compared with undergrad level. And then of course you are, interacting with classmates from a, very broad background. So you want to have that curiosity to learn, hey, I didn't know that from a biology perspective, this, healthcare company has this limitation in their product, for example. So you want to show that you have that curiosity to learn. And then, yeah, of course, like a lot of class, not every class is like Chicago Booth. They will require kind of a quantitative, high level quantitative skill, but still you are making informed decision and oftentimes entails data analysis. So you wanted to show that you have good analytical skills. And then that's why, the math part of GMAT would be critical. They would look at that part. And then of course, like I said, it's you rely on learning also from your peers. So you are also wanted to make sure you can contribute. And that's why, in MBA class, they are composed from a variety of industries. So that's okay, you are in banking consulting, which is more typical. But that doesn't mean that if you are a lawyer or even just a flight attendant, you can apply. Sometimes they are even more valued because they are in a niche industry. So yeah, everybody contributes. And then of course, like I said, it's a lot of like case method. Like you had to speak in a classroom, so are you able to articulate your thoughts, and then add element, and then making sure your classmate would have an enriching experience. That's very important. And that's why interview is required. And of course, collaboration, like I said, there's a lot of group projects. And then the second C is career. So you want to make sure you are able to either being employed or start your own business after MBA. And then that's why your understanding of what you wanted to do is really critical. Again, you can change your mind, and then a lot of people actually change their path. They are not actually doing what they say in the essay, but you need to show that you are a good planner, and then you understand, oh, what is the steps to pave a way. So you have a plan, and then you are down to earth. It's not just okay, I'm bragging about a big company I'm creating, but I'm not actually, getting my hands dirty to start doing something, right? Even Stanford, after asking kind of, okay, what matters to you the most, kind of more like, like soul searching, they still ask why Stanford, and wanted you to really understand how you can realize what you are hoping to achieve at Stanford. Like you are, really take advantage of all those resources. And then of course, like business MBAs educate future leaders. So you want to show that you would be able to make impact. And then moving forward, you had the chance to advance, and so your leadership potential. And then I know a lot of like California residents probably just at least right now like spend most of the time in the state, but you want to have a bigger picture to be able to look at your own industry, all the things that you're passionate about, not just from a national perspective, but also a global vision that would also be valued. And then the third C is about character. So um, as what I share some of the features of those MBA program, they like to see people who are self-motivated. You wanted to succeed, and so that's why if you are put into a program that has a lot of resources, you won't get lost, and you know what matters to you. You can really take advantage of the resource that matters to you. All right, and then of course you want to show that of course no one has a perfect life and there is always setbacks and challenges, so you want to show that you have the ability to overcome challenges, and then you also have the emotional intelligence to either lead a team or having hard conversation with your peers or someone who is senior than you. So and you would all know that emotional intelligence eventually play out when you are moving to a more higher level position. And of course, MBA programs are generally more diversified than undergrad programs. So international student will probably compose from like 30 to 45%. So you will be able to interact with people from very, very different cultural background than yourself. So you really need to demonstrate the ability to appreciate, understand, and also get along with them. And then also, of course, they want you to be community minded. It's not just, okay, I'm going to this program and I just only going to focus on my own job search. I'm not going to participate in any clubs or, like contribute myself. And they want to see that in the future, you as an alumni, you would be, having, um, being part of this community, you would stay tuned with them and then, give back to the community, one day when you are able to.